Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm your host, Buckning, and today we're going to go through our dividend payments for the month of September 2021. We will update the spreadsheet and we'll just talk about a few things. And so we are going to do the breakdown here. We'll get right into it. But if you're new to the channel, welcome. This is where we put $100 a week into a tax-free savings account to build a dividend portfolio right in front of your eyes. And if you're not new, welcome back. So as you can see on the screen here, the portfolio today closed out at $7,224.22. We're up $64.02 on the day, up 0.89%. For the 1 week, we are down $46.59, down 0.64%. For the 1 month, we are down $168.66, down 2.28%. For the 3 months, we're actually up $92.63, up 1.3%. For the 1 year, we're up $970.12, up 15.51%. For the all, we are up $990.04, up 15.88%. So we will go ahead and break down the dividends for the month of September of this year of 2021. We will head into the activity. We will filter this down into dividends. Go done. And as you can see here, the first dividend that we received was on September 20th, 2021. We received a total amount of dividends from Manulife Financial Corporation, ticker symbol MFC. We received $4.76. Now, if you don't know what Manulife Financial Corporation is, it is an insurance company. They also do investments and they do have bank machines as well. So I do believe they have checkings accounts. Don't quote me on that. I don't use them, but I know they are very profitable and a very good company. Manulife is a Canadian company. They do operate in the US. They do operate internationally as well. And I'm talking about they operate in Asia. This company is a well-known company. The majority of the time, if you're employed, I do believe Manulife is one of those companies that you will be familiar with, or maybe not familiar with, but your company is. And they'll run their RSPs or TFSAs or any kind of like employee saving plans through these guys. And so that generates a lot of money for them. But another thing is Manulife is a company that also did very, very well on the other side of the world. So I'm talking like Asia. They produced, I think at one point, Asia was their biggest income producer. It was like their top line. They made more money from Asia than they did even in Canada and the US combined at one point. But yeah, that is Manulife Financial Corporation. They are in the financial sector. And so they are, they're in there with the banks, but it is considered an insurance company and not necessarily a bank. Okay, so that is Manulife Financial Corporation. The next one we received was $5.18 on September 23rd, 2021. And we received this from Qualcomm, ticker symbol QCOM. And Qualcomm, if you don't know what they are a semiconductor company. They build chips. So as a lot of people might know, the world is facing a chip shortage right now, and they are just not hitting the supply lines fast enough. There's more demand than there is supply currently. And this has been going on for quite some time now. But this is what Qualcomm does. They build those chips. So when we're talking about the chip that is needed to operate maybe on your iPhone, your computers, your cars, anything of the sort that uses that technology, this is the company that produces them. It's not only the company that does this. There are many, many companies out there. I just choose to go with Qualcomm as they are a multinational company. They've been around the block. They've been in this sector for quite some time and they know what they're doing. And before they have, I think they still do, they actually still have contracts with Apple. As you can see, Apple is trying to produce their own chips, but I do believe a lot of their products still use a Qualcomm chip. And so the importance of this is that Qualcomm is a very unique company where they rent out their license fees, not license fees, but license to use their product in whatever device it is. In order for let's say your phone to work, there is a chip in there that has to communicate with something let's say like a tower, like cellular phone, that they actually sell that or provide that for these companies like Apple for their phones to work properly, for their devices to work properly. And so recently, I know Apple and I think a few other companies did put out a lawsuit against Qualcomm because Qualcomm is very unique in that way that they can really just dictate what price they rent these services out as, and Apple just felt like they were being overcharged. And so I do believe the new iPhones still have Qualcomm chips in them, but we're talking like you have, I do believe Microsoft uses some of their chips, Google uses some of their chips, and it's just, this is the place to go when these companies need chips. And currently the world is facing a chip shortage, but I'm sure Qualcomm will continue to produce them, and they have a great business model, especially the services they provide when it comes to renting out their license and patents. So some people might disagree, but that is why I like Qualcomm, and it's one of the few tech companies that do pay a dividend. Okay. And so, yeah, those are the two dividends that we received for the month of September, which comes to a total of $8.20 for the month of September 2021. And we have received a couple dividends, as you can see, in the month of October already, at the beginning of October, but we won't talk about those until next month. And so as you can see, we're back to the main screen, but I'm gonna pop up the spreadsheet. I'm gonna go through what we have here. So on the screen here, you'll see that in 2021 of September, we received $9.94. Last year, we did not receive any dividends because that's actually when we started the channel, and we were just putting in $100, our first $100 every single week in there, building our positions in the portfolio, and it started at $100. And you can see where we are at today. It's been a year, and there's $7,200 in there. And so as you can see on the screen, October, we already have $8.20 in there for 2021. Last year, we received in October 2020, $6.30. So you can see a nice little increase in there. And that's what we're looking for. We're not looking for an increase from month to month to month. We are looking from the direct month we did last year. So we want to see growth in that every single year from the previous year in that month. Okay. So it brings our total this year thus far to $136.73 in dividends being paid out. We have a 687% growth in dividends, using $17.37 is our baseline from 2020, even though it wasn't a full year. And next year will be a more accurate number for growth when it comes to a yearly growth. Net deposits this year, this includes any referrals as well, is $4,364.18. Total invested since this year, since we started this portfolio, is $6,234.18. And performance thus far this year, 2021, is 3.04%. So as you can see, that's pretty much it for the video, guys. But when I'm talking about referrals, there is a referral link down below that you can use where you get 2 free stocks, not owned, but the value of those 2 free stocks. And then I'll receive 3, and they can be worth anywhere up to, an Amazon stock of $3,400. So if you want to start investing, there is a referral link down below. You can use that, and it's a win-win for both of us. You get the value of 2 free stocks. Not free, you don't get those, but you can buy them if you choose to, but you just get the value. And other than that, guys, hopefully you did enjoy the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, turn your bell notifications on if you haven't. And remember, it is completely optional, but it is completely free. And we'll see you in the next one. We make our next buy in this portfolio, which will, as we already know, is Royal Bank of Canada. We will increase that position, and we'll continue for the rest of the month to increase that position. But it's always good to keep you guys updated, to keep you motivated to continue to invest, to continue to build a dividend portfolio, to continue to learn, your best strategies, because my strategy may not be the strategy for you, and it may not suit you. And so have a great week, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.